Good morning. Today I'm going to show you what I eat for breakfast to keep my IBS, Crohn's, and colitis in check. And yesterday I had a ton of consultations and I got to hear some pretty good stories that I want to share with you. If you haven't done so already, go sign up for my webinar down below. It shows you everything I did to get better and the newsletter that comes with it. I made a book last year and I really didn't have time to put all the finishing touches on it, so I just threw it in the email. There's stuff I just can't talk about on YouTube, but it's in my email newsletter. All right, food. What am I eating? What am I eating? We got scrambled eggs, and I'm at my parents' house right now. So I don't think these are organic. We have sausages. These are like Jimmy Dean sausages. I don't think they're organic. This is Sara Lee white bread. Again, I don't think this is organic, and that's okay. It is okay. There are people who eat this every single day, and they don't get Crohn's and colitis. There are holistic people who eat clean and they avoid all these so-called not so great foods, and guess what? They still have symptoms. So if somebody eats this, just the logic, this is logic 101. We don't get taught logic in school because they don't want us to think for ourselves. If everyone else eats it and they don't have Crohn's, IBS, and colitis, think about this. Most people eat this type of bread. I know you have your holistic horse blinders on and you think everyone eats clean and that's why everyone's healthy or everyone else is sick. Most people are healthier than you, and they don't give two craps what they put into their body. They drink high fructose corn syrup. They eat white bread with gluten. Most people eat this every single day, and they are multiple times healthier than you. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm trying to tell your subconscious mind that it's not caused by food. You can eat this. Go listen to the other holistic people. Oh, there's a convenience tax. You're a nerd. Shut up and eat it. I'm not saying that it's not better to eat healthy. If I wanted this to cram the most amount of nutrients into me, this is what I would do. Make this whole wheat sourdough bread, which I showed in a video, but I ate it all. The butter would be organic or something from the Swiss Alps. This would be organic. Or better yet, it would be liverwurst. This would be from pasture-raised eggs. IBS, Crohn's, and colitis is not a nutritional deficiency. It is not an overworked gut. Well, it is in a sense, but it's not like you're eating too many hard to digest foods, your gut is tired, and that's why you have bad digestion. It's not that. It's not a bad gut microbiome. Oh, I need my kefir. I think kefir is disgusting. It's a healthy food. I just think it's gross. Oh, I need to drink goat milk instead of cow milk. Who drinks goat milk? Yeah. Think about it logically for a second. If healthy food got rid of IBS, Crohn's, and colitis, switching to that diet would fix it forever. And being better, the people play around with the definition of being healed and being cured. It is to eat whatever you want. Well, and again, let's play with that a little bit. It's to be able to eat anything and not get digestive issues like a normal person. A normal person eats whatever they want. They eat white bread. They eat processed meats. Yes, it's healthier to eat more organic foods, but it will not fix IBS, Crohn's, or colitis. It just won't, because it is controlled from your brain. So let's talk about what I heard. Yesterday I worked with somebody. It was the second time I was seeing him. At first we thought his conflict shock was, or it might have been, is he had a girlfriend. Well, so yeah, he had a girlfriend, and she started talking to his cousin. And they fought. Like, he actually fought his cousin in a fist fight, and he hurt his shoulder. And then that's kind of when his health went downhill. That's when his colitis started. So for a while, in the first session, we had established, like, that was the conflict shock, finding out that his girlfriend was talking to his cousin. And he was also afraid of food, and I kind of beat that idea out of him. And so he actually gained 10 pounds over the course of a week. And then he was like, I'm still getting symptoms at night and in the morning. And I'm like, okay, that's interesting. And so I started asking probing questions around, like, what was happening at night and in the morning, like, what was going on. And he said, he went like that, like, like, I totally forgot that this happened. So I think a month or a few days before that initial event, this guy's he's a ladies' man. He's got a few girlfriends, and so he spent the night with one girl. And while he was sleeping, she took a picture of them together, and then she found his other girl on Instagram and sent the message to her. And he's sound asleep. And then when he woke up, he found out, his phone was like, notification, hey, you have 100 missed calls. Do. And then he sees that picture and he knows what's up. That's the shock. That was the shock. That was the dirty, disgusting crap he couldn't get rid of. And I could just see the light bulb go off in the head, the switch go off in his head. Oh, every time he's literally texting girls all day. So that's all day he's being reminded of the conflict, but his symptoms get bad at night because the conflict happened at night, but he didn't find out about it until when he woke up in the morning. And that's when he says his symptoms start at night. He has a hard time sleeping, and then in the morning, they're pretty bad, but then during like the day they're his symptoms are pretty good. That's how this is how we need to look at it. Or you can waste all your brain power and all your energy and all your dollars getting organic food that's still sprayed with pesticides. It's great to get good nutrients into you, but this will go straight into the toilet, whether it's organic or not, if you don't figure out what your conflict shock is. Oh, that's crap you can't get rid of? Okay. Diarrhea. Hey, I got rid of that crap for you, says the subconscious mind. You're welcome. That's how this works. I know it sounds silly, but that's how this works. The doctors of old knew it. They go, oh yeah, every time somebody shows up, they failed college, they broke up with their girlfriend, whatever. Neighbor cut down my cherry tree that my grandfather grew 100 years ago. What was really stressing you out before your symptoms started? And to be more specific, what was the shocking memory, the shocking event? Oh yeah, me and my girlfriend fought all the time, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it was just, what was the shocking event? Was it when you found out she was sleeping with your brother? Was it when, You found out, you know, she had made a dating profile and that she'd been on it for 3 months. You knew nothing about it. The moment you found out about that, when? What was the shocking event? What was the shocking conflict shock event? Because that's where these weird, subtle conflict reminders get formed, or we call them tracks in German New Medicine. Okay? Eggs are a really good food. Think about it. An egg has all the nutrients inside of it to develop into a fully functioning organism. That egg can turn into a fully functioning chick, baby chicken. Nah? Milk can keep an infant human growing for years, just consuming milk. What food is more perfect than that? But again, this isn't about food. The most important thing you can do with food is just not be afraid of food. What was stressing you out when your symptoms started? Oh, I can't remember. That's the subconscious mind suppressing the memory. You remember. It's buried in the subconscious. It's there. What was it? If you haven't done so already, go down and sign up for my webinar. I go into a lot more details than I did just then. I was busy stuffing my face the whole video. And I'm telling you, my email newsletter, I wrote a book. I didn't have enough time to publish it and it's a lot of work. So I just shoved it in a bunch of emails. So you can get my book for free, essentially signing up for this webinar. This webinar is better than all the other paid courses out there on gut health. All of them. They're all terrible. All the gut health courses you sign up for, they're going to be like, don't eat white bread because it causes gut disease, even though everybody else on the planet eats white bread and they don't have gut disease. I'm smart. No, you're stupid. It is dumb to think that. It is two different things to say that white bread causes gut disease and to say that whole grain bread has more nutrients in it than white bread. Two completely different statements. You can eat however you want. You can get better on a stupid vegan diet if you want. I don't recommend it, but you could. Caused by stress. And I go into some much more details in my webinar. All right, guys. Stay healthy. Enjoy. Stay warm with this cold weather, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.